Do, let's go hunt.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Happy research.
You guys, I am full term today. Today is Tuesday. I am full term and I have not had a single contraction today. I have been walking like crazy around my office building, and I've been sitting on my yoga ball at night, whatever. But anyway, so I'm feeling really good. Like, I have a lot of energy. I'm like so ready to just go into labor. Now that I'm like full term, I do feel a little bit better about like walking a little bit extra and doing the yoga ball and stuff, because like, you know, I didn't want the baby to be preterm. I want the baby to cook for, you know, as long as possible and make sure that they're fully developed and ready and able to be on the outside. Grayson, what are you doing?
I fix baby house.
You're fixing the baby's house?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did Daddy show you how to do that part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oop, is that the nail? Is that the nail? Good job. You fixing baby's house?
Daddy work.
Yeah. Daddy's at work.
This. Oh.
Good morning, Daily Family. It is Friday morning, and both Pat and I took off of work today because yesterday was our 4-year anniversary, and we went out to dinner. We just went to Chili's with Grayson, and it wasn't like, you know, like a big to-do, but we went out to dinner last night, and then we decided that we'd both take off of work today because I have a doctor's appointment, and we just figured it would be nice to just spend the day together, and Grayson's in daycare. So that's what Pat's doing actually right now. He is dropping Grayson off at daycare. I'm gonna go get ready really quickly. We're gonna go to a vegan brunch place in town, and then we are gonna head off to my doctor's appointment. So I figured I would vlog today, my doctor's appointment, and kind of what goes on. I also want to do my 38-week board. I currently am 38 weeks and a few days, so I'm actually on time this time around. And I wanted to film some sit-down videos. I wanted to film a I'm in labor video so that when I do, when the time does come, I can just post it to public. I think that's gonna be our day. I think we're both gonna come back home after the doctor's appointment and just kind of relax. Like, I think that that is our ideal. Like, we don't need to go out and be out together. We can spend time at home, like in a quiet house together. So I think that that's what we are planning on doing. So it's gonna be a nice relaxing day, just the two of us spending time together. Alright, well guys, it looks like I am having a baby today. I went in for my 38-week appointment, and my amniotic fluid is really, really low. I forget what the range is, but mine's at like a 3. So I got the last bed in my hospital. There it is. It's where I'm going to be having little baby Daily number 2. And we're getting induced right now. We didn't pack any like we didn't pack our suitcase. We like didn't expect this. Like, so thankful that Pat took today off. It was like miracle, like that we took the day off and that he was with me at this appointment. So we're having a baby today, like completely different than when I went into labor with Grayson. So I'm 50% effaced, only still 1 centimeter dilated, but yeah, the doctor doesn't think that it's gonna be a long induction because my cervix is ready, like it's 50% effaced. So I'm in my lovely little hospital gown. Pat actually left because he has to go and get our suitcases and things, and we're having a friend pick up Grayson, and then Pat's parents are on their way up. Like, we called the brigade and it's happening, so here goes. I told myself I was going to film more this time around than I did last time, and we are in labor and delivery. We were not expecting it. I think I said that in the last clip. So we hopped on over to the hospital and we went straight to labor and delivery, and they got me hooked up to the contraction counter and the heart rate monitor, the baby heart rate monitor. I have an IV in for fluids. About an hour ago, it is, what time is it? It is 4:43 p.m. on Friday, August 4th. And about an hour or so ago, they gave me miso something, I don't know, but it's the yeah, Paco's miso soup. It's the cervical ripening like gel. So they put that in, and that takes about 4 hours to do its job. Since then, I've had kind of 2 minor crampy episodes, but nothing painful. It was like on a 0 to 10 scale, a 0. But that's doing its job. I would have been 39 weeks on Tuesday, so baby is full term. They had to do an ultrasound when they found that when the doctor felt that my amniotic fluid was low. So when they did the ultrasound, the tech was measuring the baby at 6 pounds and 4 ounces. So she said give or take a little bit, probably not a whole pound, give or take a whole pound, but give or take a little bit. So we have a small little nugget, and I'm just really excited. So this is the room that we're in, and see, they got me on an IV bag there. We got the contraction paper and all that stuff happening over there. Here's the room. And that's where little baby Daily 2 is gonna go. And then there's Pat. Say hi.
Hi.
Are you more or less freaked out this time around?
Less right now.
Huh? Less freaked out?
Right now.
How do you feel about going to labor and delivery today?
Compared to what?
Compared to like going into labor naturally.
I don't know. It's nicely scheduled.
Do you have anything to say to baby Daily 2?
No, not right now.
Pat.
Not on the camera.
Just I love you and make it out safe.
Make it out safe.
We'll get Pat better at the YouTubes. We'll get him better at the YouTubes. But anyway, I have the windows open. It's sunny out. I was able to have one last solid meal, but like it needed to be soft, so I had a Lara bar. And then up until 6 o'clock, I can order from the menu that they have, just like fluids. So I think I'm gonna order some veggie broth and a, what is it? Where's the desserts? Veggie broth and some Jello, or maybe applesauce. Applesauce sounds really good. All right, so update. I ordered some food, and it's just a clear liquid diet for me at this point, but I got some veggie broth, and I got some strawberry Jello and some orange sorbet and some ginger ale. So I'm just drinking that. I've had a couple contractions, but I haven't really felt them. I mean, there's been some pressure, but I had some contractions. Those are those spikes on the bottom there. But I really haven't felt them. So I know what's coming down the line, and they are going to get super painful. But for right now, I'm just enjoying my vegetable broth and happy that I am not feeling the contractions yet. Pat ran out and got a sub, and he's just hanging out on his tablet. Our friend picked up Grayson, and he's just kind of hanging out at their house, doesn't really know what's going on, but we keep texting them, and they said that he's warming up. So slowly but surely, and he's gonna have dinner over there, and then Pat's parents are on their way. They hit traffic, but they should be here by 8 o'clock, right, Pat? 8? Yeah, hopefully by 8. So continuing to relax and watch TV and just hang out. So that's the update for right now. Oh, it is, what time is it? It is 6:38. And I have until about maybe like 7:15 for the doctor to come back and check my cervix and see kind of what's going on. So
Aaron posted some pictures and
all right, update. So I was getting contractions closer and closer together. They weren't like painful, they were just kind of uncomfortable, a little period crampy type stuff. But they were coming closer and closer together, that they are trying to slow my contractions a little bit. Excuse me, they're trying to slow my contractions a little bit by giving me more fluid, like at a faster rate. So that's what she's doing. She put it on a timer for, I don't know how long, maybe like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Then she's gonna come back in and check my contractions to make sure that they've slowed a little bit, so that way she can put more miso in, the cervical ripener. So hopefully these contractions are dilating me and it's getting the show on the road. But yeah, so I get another miso. 7:25, in about half an hour to 45 minutes, I'll get potentially more cervical ripener. So just hanging out. So the nurse came in and she just checked me, and I was only at 2, like a 1.5, 2 centimeters, she said, but I'm more effaced. So they did end up putting another thing of miso in, and they're gonna check me in 4 hours. So about 11, she said. She's gonna come back and do vitals and things like that. Vitals, I don't know. She's gonna come in and do some checking at 11. And then hopefully by then I've progressed a little bit more, and we'll see where to go from there. But Pitocin certainly is not in the short-term future. So we're gonna see how everything goes. My contacts are so dry right now. I think I'm gonna wash my face, put my glasses on, and just kind of hunker down. I'm gonna try and get some rest for these 4 hours that I have to go, and then potentially another 4 hours, like at midnight, like 11:30 midnight, probably another 4 hours. So I'm gonna try and get like some good rest in. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm still feeling really good, and I'm excited, and yeah, like the waiting is the worst part. Just when I wanted to go to sleep, the baby's heart rate started baselining like really high. So they're just like keeping extra special care and attention on the baby's heartbeat. They wanted to come down a little bit, so they gave me some oxygen, and they gave me like a lot of fluids all at once. So we're gonna see. Trying to breathe deeply. That's what's happening right now. Hey Daily Family, it is 1:45 in the morning and I've been getting regular contractions and they didn't need to give me meso anymore because my body is doing a good job on its own. My lips are so chapped. I just had to put some chapstick on because I've been having to breathe through some of these contractions, but I still feel really good. I'm trying to get some rest. I'm just very uncomfortable hooked up to all this stuff. I can't like move freely, but I just went to the bathroom and most likely lost my mucus plug. So I told her, I was like, I just feel wetness down there. And so she checked and it wasn't my water that broke. So she said it's probably just because of the mucus plug coming out. But that is the deal right now. Baby is good. Baby's like in the blue range for heartbeat now. It was like really high and then they gave me like a lot of fluid and I guess I was just really dehydrated. So the baby is in a good range right now. I'm actually getting a contraction right now. Little one. It is 4 o'clock. They just gave me Pitocin and the contractions are getting stronger. I also have some ice chips because I can't drink any more water, so it's ice chips and ice pops from here on out. But it is 3:45 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And I just want to wash my face. I might do that the next time I have to get up to go to the bathroom. But I'm at a 3 centimeters and like she said around 60% effaced. So I've been making progress over the past 8 hours. And then the Pitocin should help move things along even faster. I'm gonna try and wait until about a 5 centimeters to get the epidural. They recommend between 4 and 6 if I've already, you know, ordered it, scheduled it. So we're just gonna wait and see when I hit 5 or when I can't take the pain anymore. So they have the Pitocin on the smallest like dosage available, and then yeah, I'm tired. Good morning, Daily Family. I am sitting on a yoga ball and I'm getting serious contractions now. They have me on Pitocin and I think she said it's like a level 4. I have my antibiotics and it burned going all the way up my arm. I was getting contractions through receiving the antibiotics and I don't know what was more painful, the contractions or the antibiotics. My current setup here. Got lots of stuff going on. Got this. All my antibiotics and Pitocin and fluids. My contractions. How was your sleep last night?
Yeah, probably better than yours.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. Hi, I'm on the yoga ball. I don't have any footage from last time, so I told Pat to get me some footage because he's always on the video and I'm never on the video.
That's good. Do you want me to turn it off? How do I turn?
We're doing good, Daily Fam. We're doing good.
Make sure you touch base with him before.
We have Emerson.
Okay. Oh, Daddy's coming to take more pictures of ya.
Here's Emerson. She's 5 pounds, 14 ounces.
Nugget.
Little nugget.
Yes, a sweet little girl.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, no, I know. Oh,
She doesn't like that. Doing good?
alright.
Is her middle toe bigger than her big toe? Like your feet?
And Grayson's feet.
It does look like it, yeah.
Longer?
It's a sign
It
of
does.
genius.
It looks like it on that one, absolutely on the left one. 34, I'm not in front of the door. 13. There you go. All right. Okay. Well, just get that stuff out. Yeah. Here you go, Mama. Come on, can I just borrow your wrist for 1 second, and then I promise to let you alone.
Exactly.
Well, congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here I am sitting there just chatting away with Dr. Sappy. You guys are panting down here.
Hi, Emerson.
Hi.
Anything else I can,
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart.
They were 18.5 inches. Oh, you're only...
Oh.
Your tongue out of me, I'll stick it back.
Oh.
Oh, you know what, Daddy?
Well, eviction notice was given and we have our beautiful baby girl, Emerson. Dad is over there holding her. She is breastfeeding amazingly. The second I put her on, she latched and started sucking like she knew what to do, like she was a natural. It's been awesome. So I just fed her for the second time on both sides, and now Dad is over there holding her. I ordered some food. Did you order food too? Wow. I ordered some food for lunch. It is 12:30, right? Yeah, it's 12:30. I'm feeling good. My leg from the epidural is still kind of dead weight. I can move it a little bit. I just can't pick it up yet. So I just have to kind of move that around. But other than that, everything else looks really great. I'll update you guys on like how the actual delivery went. But right now I'm doing really well, and it seems like Emerson is doing really well too, and Dad's doing good.
No, we don't eat.
Remember, from the inside, going out, and we don't use soap for the face. You're okay, you're alright. I know. Nobody wants bath. I've never bathed a baby that never did cry, so somehow they don't like that. They feel cold. I mean, it's not cold, it's warm water, but still anything is cold. Except Mommy. Mommy is the only one that is not cold right now. Everything else is okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that feels good. No, you don't like it? No. She didn't care for that either.
You're doing good. You're okay.
You're not? You're gonna take off a little bit. And if you don't get it off, it's fine. I'm not gonna grab you like there's no tomorrow. You're okay. Oh, I know. Oh, no. You are all red now. Oh, my. You're all red. Oh, no. Right. Same thing on the other side. It's a little bit tricky for you and Mom, but you know, I'm sure you assist together, steam up together.
Yep.
So nice and light. Just kind of go circular. We used to have a little cone, but now we have a little bit up.
Good afternoon, Daily Family. It is August 6th, the day after little Miss Emerson was born. She is older than 24 hours now. We are being discharged today. I feel excellent. I was able to get up and take a shower, do my makeup, do my hair, well, kind of do my hair. They did not have a hair dryer here, but that's okay. I feel really, really good. Emerson, I don't know if I told you in a previous vlog, but she was 5 pounds 14 ounces. She was 18.5 inches long, and she's just like so precious. I will be doing my labor and delivery story, so stay tuned for that because I have lots to tell you. But the second time around was by far so much easier for me than with little Mr. Grayson. So I hope that the trend continues and that things go smoothly for us. But here is little Miss Emerson, and she is soundly sleeping. She has been breastfeeding so well, and I hope that that continues. Fingers crossed for that. But she's doing so well, and we just found out that she passed her jaundice test, and all of her blood work came back great, all of my blood work came back great, so we are being discharged, and our nurse just told us that she'll be bringing in the paperwork shortly. So our stay was short but sweet. We're going home. Little Emerson, here's her little going home outfit. Our little family. Can't wait to see Grayson. I'm so excited to go home. All right, this is Emerson's first car ride. We're going home. She's such a little nugget in there. Sweet baby. She just has her little binky and she's content. I fed her before we left. we put her in, and this is Grayson's car seat, so we are using it for Emerson. And I remember when we brought Grayson home from the hospital, Pat put Grayson in, and he, at 7 pounds, he was born at 7 pounds 12 ounces, and we put him in there, and he just looked so squished and tiny and cramped and uncomfortable. And then the straps were like all around his neck, and I'm like, Pat, he's suffocating. It's way too tight. It doesn't look right. He looks so uncomfortable. But now we just put Emerson in there, made sure the strap was where it needs to be, and tightened it. I just feel like so much less stressed with Emerson so far.